Hi Capricorn, welcome to your February 2020 general love reading. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. Capricorn, I reached 100,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. I can't believe how fast I have grown in the short amount of time I've started this channel. You guys are such a blessing in my life. Thank you so much for all your love, all your support, and your positive engagement with the channel. I want to give back to you guys, so I am doing a 100K giveaway. If you haven't seen the post I made already, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the link to how to enter for this contest. I have some goodies I'm giving away. I don't want to spoil too much, so if you're interested, go ahead and check out the 100K giveaway. I'll pin a comment as well to lead you to the exact space where you can look to enter for the contest. Thank you guys. Really, you're such a blessing in my life. Words cannot express how much you guys mean to me. Thank you. Also, Capricorn, I am selling my crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles online at my online shop. So I've handmade these crystal sets and these candles. With the candles, I intuitively chose the colors and the scents that I feel like every Zodiac sign will resonate with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, go ahead and check the description box as well, and you'll find the link to my online shop, mermaidscalesshop.com, and go ahead and check out the options of what to buy if you're interested. Alright Capricorn, let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and or stellium of Capricorn. This is not going to resonate with every Capricorn that listens to this reading. Messages are said for those who need to hear them, and that's how I set the intentions before providing these readings to you guys. So if this doesn't resonate with you Capricorn, no worries. I suggest checking out your other signs and different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Capricorn and cross watchers, that I am picking up on both energies here, okay? So if I'm explaining a certain situation where you feel like the roles should be flipped or reversed, please go ahead and feel free to flip the roles should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most. You're more than welcome to do that, because energy is fluid. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. So if at all during this reading, if I say the word feminine or masculine, please know I'm referring to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is sex or gender specific, I will let you guys know. Alright Capricorn, let's get started. Alright. Angels, spirits, and guides, please provide the card that best represents Capricorn's love life at this time. Heart-to-heart conversations with honeymoon in the background energy. So I don't know if you guys met on vacation, or if you met abroad, or if you met traveling. That could definitely be the case for some of you. I'm also getting the sense that you guys are kind of in the honeymoon period of your connection, but conversations are needing to be had here. I do feel like someone needs to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Someone may be holding back. Someone may not be truly expressing how they feel with you, Capricorn. I do get the sense with this combination here that you guys could be at a long distance relationship, whether you guys live a few hours away from each other, or even different countries for some of you, different states if you live in the United States. But I just get the sense that there's something more to be said. There's something more to be said, and whether that's on your side, Capricorn, or that's on this person's side, I do feel like there's a sense that someone's holding back from really truly expressing how they feel. And something needs to be said here. Let's go ahead and dig a bit deeper into this. I do feel like it's the masculine energy that needs to express something I'm getting that very clearly. Ooh, okay. Ooh, some of you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could have that in your chart. Ooh. All right. So this isn't negative from what I'm feeling so far, from what the cards are coming out. I do feel like it's about taking it to the next level. I feel like it's about commitment. It's about taking someone off the market, you know? Ooh, okay. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a Pisces or someone that has Pisces in their chart. Some of you could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Specifically Aquarius, or you guys could be a Aqua Cuspers. Oh, okay. First, not so positive card, but we'll get into the details of that. Ooh. Okay, sorry. Okay. Something feels out of balance within you guys, or you feel that there's some imbalance going on in the connection here. Sagittarius is here. Some of you could be Sag Cuspers, or you could have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. Ooh, but they have a passion for you, Capricorn, with that Ace of Wands right there. They think you're fine as hell, sexy as hell. You guys know how to rock their world. Libra's in the house. You guys could have Libra in your chart. You could be dealing with a Libra. I do feel like Capricorn, some of you are holding back with that Temperance in reverse. Something you feel like is out of balance, or something that you feel is just not right yet to really come out and make that sort of offer of full commitment here. But we'll get more into detail here. But also I do feel like it could be the sense that you're just not getting the complete balance of emotion and passion. There could be a lot of sexual chemistry between the two of you. But what's missing is like the emotional availability or devotion. Oh, interesting. All right. Let's get started. Okay, guys, overall this is extremely positive with the sun at the bottom of the deck and the background energy here. This is the card of Leo because the sun rules Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. You could be involved with a Leo. But yeah, with this honeymoon too and the sun, it's just like really you guys are at this good period of time in the connection. But I feel a sense from someone in there here that just really wants to come full circle with this, to be all the way up, to have no doubts about where you guys stand in this connection, where this connection is going. Even like if you are at long distance, to finally become closer to one another, whether that is one person moving to where the other person lives, some sort of solid grounded type of structure here, so that could lead to true positivity, expansion, illumination, abundance, joy, prosperity. Sorry, Capricorn, I ran out of space in my memory on my card. Sorry. Okay, but anyway, prosperity. You guys make each other really, really happy. Whether it is long distance, it's like, it doesn't really matter. The feelings are there, and it's joy. Pure joy of being with one another. So I also get this feeling that someone, if it is long distance, they want to be closer to you, Capricorn, or you want to be closer to them. And if it's just emotional distance, how can we get to the point where we're both very, very crystal clear in how we feel about each other and what we want to do taking this further, how to expand this to the full potential both of you really see this going towards? I do feel, I'm hearing the weekend. I don't know if you guys have planned for something this weekend that's something big, not something small, or like a date with this person this weekend, or communication with this person this weekend. Something's happening the weekend. Maybe they're finally going to open up and share something, Capricorn. So That may be a message for someone out there. Obviously, it's not going to be for everyone. But I do feel like with this heart-to-heart conversation, it's like, where do we go from here? What do you want to do? What are your plans? You make me really, really happy. You make me so happy. I want to do something. I want to take this to the next level. I want this to grow. So what can we do to get there? I'm going to go ahead and clarify heart-to-heart conversations. Someone's favorite color could be green, or they're wearing green right now. Or maybe this person wore green last time you saw them. Ooh. Destiny and completion. Interesting. So I do feel like someone, Capricorn, with destiny here, and with the black and the white, I'm seeing this as like yin and yang, divine feminine, divine masculine, really coming together, because there's some sort of divine plan here, and that you guys, someone feels like this is destiny. But with completion, this is not so much of a negative energy I'm getting from this. Like, you guys are over, you're done with, whatever. And with the sun rising in the back too, with the sun card we're seeing back there, it's like putting to rest whatever doubts still exist within this connection, what's still not being said, what's still not being spoken. Putting to rest any sort of uncertainty of what's going on between the two of you. Because there's some sort of destiny between the two of you. Or someone may express, Capricorn, I feel like you're the one for me. And any sort of doubt, any sort of fear can be diminished through this conversation. I feel very strongly that something big is coming for you guys very soon. And what's crossing is the King of Cups. This is emotional availability. But I feel words coming from the very depths of someone's heart. To be like, Capricorn, I'm here for you. I love you. I want to be with you. I'm your one. You can always rely on me to protect you. And if it's not so much about protection, it's to be there for you, to be a support to you whenever you need support. I do feel like someone's drinking tea right now, or making some tea, or someone really likes to drink tea. Your tea like boiler may be going off pretty soon for those of you who are boiling tea right now. But emotional words need to be expressed. I feel like a lot of you talked about things, but with this King of Swords in the background, or I mean in the past, there is a bit of standoffish energy, whether that was coming from you, Capricorn, or that was coming from this person. They may not be the most emotionally expressive people. They may seem a bit cold or a bit matter of fact, which there's no problem with that. But I feel as if there's so much happiness in this connection and so much potential with this destiny card. Like, guys, if you're not married to this person, you could be. You may even end up marrying this person, or this person could be your partner for the rest of your life. But the words need to be said, and the words need to be felt. Truly, genuinely, passionately, emotionally. I think you're just waiting for that emotional validation to come from this person, but also, Capricorn, I gotta be honest, they could be waiting for this from you. I don't know why I just heard nip slip. I don't know if someone had a nip slip recently. I don't know. Nip slip just came to mind. That may resonate with someone out there. But anyway, I also feel like a lot needs to be said in terms of heart to heart. More than just like what the plans are pragmatically, but how do you really feel? And again, I feel like the masculine energy is the one that's going to be needing to express this. So whatever role you resonate with, I strongly feel like it's masculine energy that is needing to express to the feminine. Because the feminine is very sure, both of you are with the sun, but the feminine hasn't heard the validation that they seek. What's being seen, what's crowning the reading is 9 of Pentacles. Capricorn, you know, regardless if you're with or without this person, you're independent, you're stable, you're good with your money, you're financially... I almost get the sense that Capricorn, for some of you, you didn't start out, you know, your whole life with being financially stable. I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but I feel like a lot of you guys had to work very, very hard to get to where you are now. And maybe for some of you, you kind of put romance and love aside a bit, or maybe just didn't give so fully into it. But now it's time that now that your finances are good, your money's good, you're independent, you're looking good, smelling good. I feel like some of you guys recently went shopping for like a new wardrobe. Maybe you needed like a new jacket. I don't know why I'm getting that. Doesn't mean everything for everyone, right? Or that doesn't have to be for everyone. But someone wants to take you off the market now, or you're ready to be in a committed relationship. Especially like the masculine, even if they're not expressing it, Capricorn, they are feeling you. And you may not even see it, but they have this yearning and wanting for you with this hair cutting type of ceremony. Like, they are way more into you than you even realize, Capricorn. And they see your value. They see your independence. They see that you are a diamond in the rough. You're holding that pentacle, but you're like, okay, if you see this from me, come and get it. I'm here. And that's what's like kind of still lacking about it, is making that final move into being the 10 of Pentacles with you. Going from the 9 and working together on your legacy together to the 10. I feel like they have something of yours, Capricorn, whether that's like something you left at their house or you gave to them for, I don't know. They have something of yours. I don't know what that fully means. That may resonate for someone. What's not being seen or in the unconsciousness is the Hanged Man. Piscean energy. You could have Pisces in your chart. You could be involved with the Pisces. But this is taking time. Things are in a bit of a standstill here, but I think it's figuring everything out. One person has it all clear, and subconsciously someone else does too, because look, both of these people are in love. Both of these people are so drawn into each other and happy with each other, but there could be, I don't know if there's a situation financially for someone else, or something's being put on hold from an outside situation. I'm not really feeling a third party person, but I'm feeling like something has happened in someone's life where things had to be put on pause for a bit. And if that's not the case, I think it's just someone coming into the comfortable feeling that this is something that's unlike anything else. And again, this person's not very warm and fuzzy and emotionally ooey gooey, right? This person is someone who's a bit stiff, or like they have no problem sexually expressing themselves, right? Okay? But they're not the ones to be like writing love poems and taking you out to like a romantic dinner at a winery and, you know, leave rose petals leading to the bed. That's not the type I'm getting. And it's really kind of taking them out of their own comfort zone, because these feelings are coming up and surfacing for you, Capricorn, that I truly feel like they haven't had with anyone else. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here for Capricorn? Release. That's that, again, that release of doubt. That release that someone may be mourning a loss too. I'm so sorry if someone's mourning a loss, and maybe that's kind of put everything on pause. An unexpected loss, guys. Like something, whether that is a loss of a person, but I'm also getting like maybe a loss of a job or a loss of money in some way. Not for everyone. But others, for most, it's like release of this doubt. I don't know if someone's been in a really shitty situation with someone else in the past that's really bled over into every relationship that they have going on moving forward. Like someone could have been seriously betrayed. someone could have been seriously hurt by someone else. And it's like someone still has to process that hurt, that pain. It needs to surface and it needs to be released. And someone may be doing that at this time. And because they're still in that process, they may not be fully opening up about everything that has ever happened to them. I feel like someone's going to get really real with you, Capricorn, and explain exactly why or what has ever happened in their life. Someone has a really heavy past. Let's go ahead and I want to get one more card for why the Hangman is here. Why is the Hangman here? Deep emotional wounds. Yeah, wow. Someone's definitely lost someone dear to them. I'm so sorry. My heart and condolences are with you for whoever that's for. Wow. Someone could have even lost a pet this year or recently. I'm so sorry. But things are on pause because something has happened or something happened that still needs to be fully processed and healed. Past wounds, past hurts that has caused a lot of grief. And until that happens, things can't progress, things can't move on. As much as we want to kind of just bury things, as much as we just want to ignore certain things, like they will still subconsciously exist in the back of our minds, guys. That's why it's so important to heal. That's why it's so important to cry. And you don't have to cry in front of anyone you don't want to. You can take your time to go to somewhere private and just let it all out, because I know I'm a water sign, but I'm an earth dominant. I have mainly earth in my chart, with an Aquarius moon, okay? So with me, it's very hard to express my emotions, to show my emotions, to show how I'm feeling, especially with my moon in the 12th house. But you need to do your healing in your own way. Someone needs to hear that. Because until you do that healing, until you do that processing, you can't give that full cup of love to someone else. If the cup is half full, you can't give someone only half of your heart or half of your intention or half of whatever is going on, you know? Someone needs to take the time to heal, and maybe that's what someone needs to tell you, Capricorn, or you need to tell them. But the sun's here. Remember, Capricorn, the sun is here. Joy is here. Happiness is here. Prosperity is here. You just need to take the first step. The first step to healing. The first step to grieving. The first step to releasing. And I promise it'll all be worth it. I almost feel like with the Temperance in reverse, it could largely be associated with you, Capricorn, since this is in your energy. And if the roles are flipped, the roles are flipped. In the recent past, we have the King of Swords. I feel like someone you feel was very blunt, very upfront, or maybe you were this way, Capricorn, with someone. I feel like there was an attempt to dig deeper into someone that they weren't prepared for. They just weren't ready yet to fully express and to fully share. So there could have been just a bit of a cutoff or a bit of a cold demeanor and a means to protect themselves. Someone is really wanting to open up and be honest and be real. Not like you're not being real or whoever isn't fully expressing themselves isn't being real. But you have to have more emotion behind what you're saying. Someone needs to hear that. Like, you could be like, I love you. But unless someone really feels that in their heart, they're not going to feel that love just because you're saying it. And it's like almost, I'm sorry to keep on getting drawn back to the sun, but it's like, why not fully share the happiness that this person makes you, or that you make them? Like, why not tell every single thing And with destiny, you guys, this is something real, real. And this could also just represent an air sign, but I just feel like words were said and communicated, but it didn't really go to the depth it needed to go. You guys had a conversation, maybe it was a message, maybe it was a phone call, maybe it was a straight up face-to-face, and although a conversation was had, nothing was really felt from it, nothing was really taken away from it. More needed to be said, and more will be said. More will be said, but it may take some time. Again, near future we have 5 of Pentacles. This is lack of. This is wanting so much more but feeling so far away from it. Again, some of you could just be in in distance from each other. I feel like this was almost a warning for a lot of you, or for whoever's dealing with a Capricorn. If the conversation is not being had, this could lead to a separation, this could lead to a disconnection, a break. And I don't feel like either of you want it. But if you keep on ordering something at a restaurant and you're waiting for it to come out and then the food's cold, it's not as satisfying anymore, right? And that's the exact feeling I'm getting from this too. If someone's definitely a musician or likes music a lot, and like the way they're embracing here, it's like both of you really want this, but it needs to be brought to the 3D. It needs to be brought to the tangible physical world. It can't just be thought about. You need to put your plans to action here. I want to go ahead and clarify this as well. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? For the near future? Gratitude. Someone's just not feeling that they're appreciated, that they're loved, that this... And it's so... I don't know, I hate to say it, but it's so crazy to me. Why you wouldn't... If you're truly feeling this happy and joyous with the sun, why hold it back? Even if you are going through some things, we all go through things. But don't leave this person hanging or on pause because you're unwilling to open up and you're unwilling to say. You're unwilling to give. Someone's just not feeling like they're appreciated. Someone's not feeling like they're worth someone's time. Which is insane because we got the 9 of Pentacles. Someone is a dime. Someone's hardworking. Someone's giving. I also gotta say, in a positive note, this just downloaded to me. If you are feeling in this 5 of Pentacles or will be, I do feel like gratitude will be expressed. Like, no, Capricorn, I'm so sorry you felt like I didn't appreciate you, that I didn't give you time. I do like you. I do want to spend time with you. That's for someone out there. It will differ for all of you. What else? Recovery. Okay, this is a lot more positive. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna really, once you have this heart-to-heart conversation and you express why you've been feeling left out, why you've been feeling like you're unappreciated, why you feel like this isn't, why did this stop? Why is this on pause? Where are we going from here? When that conversation is had, you'll feel so much better. You'll feel so much better. Trust me, like this will recover the whole situation. This will unlock the door to the next. Once this is released, once everything is said, it will lead to so much more. But your energy right now, Capricorn, is Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius energy, you can have that in your chart. So if you guys are just straight up not impatient, or if you're not impatient, I feel like a lot of this has to do with impatience. Like, I'm done waiting. What is your answer? Maybe even you, Capricorn, are going to be like, look, we got to talk. Make room for this weekend. Be like, we need to talk. I've been patient. I've been trying to wait it out, but I'm not seeing any progression here. But I do feel like there's a lot of imbalance going on in some of my Capricorns. Maybe it's like Capricorn needs to be the one to process and heal in order to provide and give. I can't help but be real, guys. I'm also getting there could be some addiction issues. Whether that's alcohol, drugs. Not for all of you, right? Just a very small amount of you. But healing needs to be happening. And whether that's healing from someone's words and someone's actions, or if that's healing within you. Oh, someone's definitely grieving loss here. I'm so sorry, Capricorn. I want to get more clarity on this. Ooh. Well, that flipped out. Confusion. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of imbalance here because there's still a lot of confusion within you, Capricorn, about where this is or where this is heading. But I want to say, like, before you jump the step, there is a need to have this conversation. Before you think it's over, before you think it's done, something needs to be said. First off, I want to get one more. That was so crazy how that jumped out, huh? Okay, but I think this imbalance within you is due to this confusion over this connection of where this is going. I want to get one more card here. Also, when I said yin and yang earlier, someone could have like a yin yang tattoo or have like the yin yang symbol in their house somewhere. Yin yang may be something familiar for you guys, or at least that symbology, symbol of it. Jesus Christ. Enlightenment. You guys just want the damn truth. That's it. And that's why there's this imbalance within you guys. That's it. Give me the damn truth. Give me your honest feelings. You know and feel there's something more there, but because it's not being shown, you're doubting this. You're doubting this a lot. The Capricorn, their energy is the Ace of Wands. Fire energy. Sagittarius is here very strongly, but you could also be dealing with a Leo. Leo's here too, or Aries, but I think they're seeing the potential of this connection here. I do feel like this weekend you guys could have the sex of your life, or just like the conversation once everything is said and done. I feel like makeup sex. I don't know. I'm getting makeup sex very strongly, and after that, it's going to be on. And if it's like you guys are in a long distance relationship, I just feel like this is going to be, after this conversation is had and said, the fire is going to begin again. It's not going to be dissipating anymore. It's going to be growing. It's going to be on fire. I do feel like someone's going to come over and spend the night at someone's house very soon. Maybe just stay one night and never leave type of thing. Okay, like, there's a lot of passion for you, Capricorn. There's a lot of passion for you. Highest hopes here, we have justice. Things being put to right. Words being said, whether it's happy or sad, good or bad. Whatever needs to happen, whatever is in the right for both parties involved, it will happen. Libra here. Could be dealing with the Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. But all said and done, justice is put to this situation. I do feel like a lot of my Capricorns want this to work. And that once this conversation is said, everything can just grow from there. And that it's the right thing to do, to express this, to say this, to honor yourself and honor the other person involved. Someone could have like a blue dress or be wearing blue right now. Someone could have very dreamy eyes. But what is said, what is done, and that it serves the highest good for everyone involved. And that truth is being said and communicated, and things are brought back to balance within you, Capricorn, that may be out of balance at this time. Deepest fear is 8 of Cups in reversed. That emotions aren't being said, emotional inspiration isn't, like the 8 of Cups is moving away or towards something out of emotional necessity, out of emotional craving, that there's emotional yearning, that there's something more. But really with this Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like someone's afraid that even though they're not getting what they need or want, that they'll be unable to walk away from this, that their heart will always be there, that they won't be able to move on, or that it's just someone's not going to take the risk to make the move in pursuing something further. They're not going to be emotionally secure. It's just unable to move on emotionally, whether that's you, Capricorn, or the person involved with. Water energy, specifically Pisces, but could also be Cancer or Scorpio. For the likely outcome, Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and take that to Vimeo. So if you'd like to see the likely outcome of this whole situation or in regards to anything in love and romance for February Aquarius season, go ahead and check out the extended reading. The link will be there in the description box. It'll take you over to Vimeo, where we're also going to look up some advice for you guys as well. If this resonated with you, Capricorn, please let me know in the comment box. Please like, share, and subscribe. Capricorn, the conversation just needs to be had regardless. And I do feel, again, being drawn to this Destiny card here, there is something that is meant to be. It was written in the stars, it was written in the plans. Whether that was just to learn a lesson, or if it really is, you guys are divine counterparts, which I truly feel is the case. Words need to be said. Alright, Capricorn. If you're interested in the 100K giveaway, you know where to check that out. I love you guys, and I wish you all the best. Take care.